Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, 8:30 a.m. It's a balmy 40 degrees. As you can see, I'm wearing my windbreaker. No hand warmers on my keyboard, so hopefully my fingers don't freeze. And I'll apologize in advance. There's going to be more traffic noise than usual on Manchester. There's road construction on 113, so traffic is being redirected onto Manchester. So it's been interesting. It's been an interesting couple weeks. So I just wanted to share some songs as I do on Saturday morning. Hopefully they are uplifting and add to your day. Again, this is done through the music ministry of West Baldwin United Methodist Church in an ongoing series. And I'm just going to dive right in and play a couple songs. The cattle on 1,000 hills, the wealth in every mine. He owns the rivers and the rocks and rills, the sun and stars that shine. Wonderful riches more than tongue can tell. He is my father, so they're mine as well. He owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know that he will care for me. Cattle on 1,000 hills, the wealth in every mine. He owns the rivers and the rocks and rills, the sun and stars that shine. Wonderful riches more than tongue can tell. He is my father, so they're mine as well. He owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know that he will care for me. The lyrics of that song are based on Psalms chapter 50, verses 1 through 23, and it's a neat little song. This next song is more secular and by the Carpenters, and I grew up in the 70s, and my dad was a Carpenters fan, so he would often on the weekend mornings bring out his reel-to-reel tapes from when he was on deployment. He was in the Navy, and I would listen to these songs, and where I played by ear, I would pick it up and play instrumentally on the keyboard. And it wasn't until the last couple of years that I started adding lyrics, adding vocals to the music. But this song is definitely one that talks about the purity of God's gifts, of nature, and really taking the appreciation, taking the time to appreciate creation around us. And even though it's more of a love ballad, it's also, a love of the everything that God created for us. Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the skies, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me on the top at the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me on the top of the world. If you wanna be great in God's kingdom, learn to be a servant of all. If you wanna be great in God's kingdom, learn to be a servant of all. Learn to be a servant of all. Learn to be a servant of all. If you want to be great in God's kingdom, learn to be a servant of all. If you want to be great in God's kingdom, learn to be a servant of all. If you want to be great in God's kingdom, learn to be a servant of all. Learn to be a servant of all. Learn to be a servant of all. If you want to be great in God's kingdom, learn to be a servant of all. everything is wonderful, everything is great. Free as a bird singing outside my window pane. Got a fresh new start, it's a brand new day, and I've got lots of love to give away. It don't matter if it's raining, nothing can faze me. I make my own sunshine. And if you think you can break me, baby, you're crazy. I make my own sunshine. Everything is wonderful, everything is great. Free as a bird singing outside my window pane. Got a fresh new start, it's a brand new day, and I've got lots of love to give away. It don't matter if it's raining, nothing can faze me. I make my own sunshine. And if you think you can break me, baby, you're crazy. I make my own sunshine. Hey, let's make a rainbow. Look for that pot of gold. I'll show you how to keep it nice and easy. Even if a cloud starts forming on my lovely day, there's nothing, oh nothing that could stand in my way. It don't matter if it's raining, nothing can faze me. I make my own sunshine. And if you think you can break me, baby, you're crazy. I make my own sunshine. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't matter if it's raining, nothing can faze me. I make my own sunshine. And if you think you can break me, baby, you're crazy. I make my own sunshine. Well, I hope you're able to make your own sunshine today. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. It's going to warm up a little bit. Definitely going to feel a little cooler. But again, I hope you go out, appreciate God's gifts, share those gifts with those around you. Peace be with you. And again, I'm doing this for the outreach ministry, musical ministry of West Baldwin United Methodist Church. I hope this adds something to your day, whether you're seeing this live or see it later this day or any following day. And just as a reminder, we are holding in-person services. They are condensed 30-minute services at our church building in West Baldwin at 9 o'clock Sunday morning. We are following the CDC guidelines. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us through the comments section here, or you can ask one of our greeters when you arrive at the building. And following that, at 10:15, we do offer our full online service. And at 11:15, we have our fellowship on Zoom. And also, we are offering a Bible study, adult Bible study. It is Mondays at 8 a.m. And if you have any questions, again, feel free to leave a comment here, or you can contact Pastor Bo. Again, peace be with you. Be kind to one another. Share God's light. Share God's love. Thank you.